So rumours have hit the internet that Forest have put in a bid for an Arsenal midfielder. It's not Patrick Vieira, it's Fabio Vieira. Welcome to your Forest transfer news. Hi guys, hope you're doing well and welcome to your transfer news. Coming up, I'm going to talk to you about this BS that's going around the internet about a Forest bid. And it's to do with an Arsenal player who's at Hamburg. It's very messy. So make sure you've liked, subscribed, followed, and check out OK Jerseys. You can still get your World Cup shirts for £15. Use code FFTV and you get a further 8% off. The link's in the description. Alrighty then, look, let me start with this, right? I know what the comments are going to say already. They're like, why are you bringing this? This isn't true, blah, blah, blah. But not everyone reads what everyone else has written, right? So you have to I have to try on this channel to bring you as much news as I can, tell you if I think it's true, if it's not, and what have you, okay? So bear with me and let me talk you through the timelines on this. So this hit social media. I was getting loads of the Arsenal boys messaging me saying, oh, Fabio Vieira, man, give us some of that Anderson money. He's absolutely crap, blah, 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 blah. I was like, what are you lot talking about? And then I had a look into it. So apparently well-respected journalist Dominic Schneider had taken to social media and a post and said the following. He said, Forest have entered the race for Fabio Vieira with a bid of 28 million euros submitted to Arsenal. Hamburg are still trying to keep the midfielder, but their chances are fading. Decision pending. I was like, who the hell's Dominic, man? Like, what we going on here? And then added on top of that, just to give you more of the background, was this article. He says more details are available here. He's gone on to say here, Vieira's outstanding season with Hamburg has been a major selling point. In 29 league appearances, the Portuguese striker scored 7 goals and provided 5 assists. Wow, what a season. Figures that have caused a stir far beyond Germany that could now prove to be Hamburg's downfall. According to Financial Times sources, key source, Arsenal have received an offer from Forest. The Tricky Trees have submitted a bid for a total package of 28 million euros. Whether the Gunners are satisfied with the offer will become clear soon. Hamburg have a 22 million purchase option on the 26-year-old. However, this was too high for the Bundesliga's club and has since expired. And he goes on to say a bunch of other crap. So again, I'm looking at this thinking, what? And then I was like, this ain't even true. I've heard no rumors about it, no nothing about it and what have you. And then it was like, it got so over the top that it actually got poo-pooed by Pletty Goal, who is very good when it comes to Bundesliga. And he took to social media and he said, rumors linking Forest with Fabio Vieira are wide of the mark, denied by all parties involved. No offer, no negotiations between Forest, player camp and Arsenal. Hamburg are still pushing instead. And look, the point of today's video is to tell you guys just to be careful with the rumors, with the players linked, with everything else. Like, if this was true, my video right now would be absolutely kicking off because he's utter crap, man. I genuinely would take Patrick Vieira at his current age right now over Fabio Vieira. Like, I don't rate this guy at all. And I don't think, if there's any Arsenal fans watching, let me know, do any of you rate him? I thought he was rubbish at Arsenal. And those Hamburg stats don't really even excite me anyway. And that's at a lesser league in the Bundesliga. So, sometimes we've got to do a video where we're just telling you guys, ignore the rumors you're seeing on certain players because they're utter bollocks. And that's exactly what this one is. And also, why would Forest be doing this business, just on the eve of the World Cup? I mean, I guess that kind of would make sense. Make sure that, you get your players in before you sell Anderson, and that way you don't get the overinflated prices and everything else. But if this was just logically, if Vieira was meant to be the Anderson replacement, Marinakis would have lost his mind. It didn't even make logical sense. I can't even say to you for sure what position Vieira plays in because he's kind of a bit of an all over the place. Jack of all trades, master of none, I would say. And he'd already flopped in the Premier League. He's not a player I'd be interested in at all. And he's not the profile that would suit Forest. Even stylistically, the way he plays isn't the kind of football that we play. So this one is completely BS. And there are loads of other ones going around the internet as well. Like, you got to understand, it's like, I'll bring you the rumors if they start to make some traction. I'll talk to you about stuff maybe I'm hearing. I'll always try and clarify if it's a rumor, if it's from a source I trust, and everything else. But I ain't sitting here saying I know anything, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can only share what I hear and then we see where it goes. But that's what makes these transfer windows fun, because these rumors are fun to look into, and then you start thinking, would he fit in? Does it make sense? And all this stuff. And then they end up being BS. But I think now what we're going to see is the World Cup going to full flow. By the way, have you guys been watching the World Cup? I've been getting some great naps in that World Cup. I can't lie. I'm hoping the games will improve as the bigger nations start to play. But right now, the timing of it is too late in the day. To be honest, maybe I'll catch some of it during the weekend. It being a weekend, I think I'll watch the Brazil game tonight. But honestly, outside of that, watching Mexico, Canada, I can't even remember who they were playing against, South Korea and all these other teams. It's just, I almost feel like they've over diluted the World Cup. And I still don't feel like I'm in World Cup mode yet. I don't know what it is about this. It just feels like it's been a really long season. I was kind of looking forward to the World Cup, but now it's started. It just feels a bit meh. So what are your opinions on the World Cup? I'll give you my predictions though. And I know this is off topic from Forest, but you know, if you Forest news done, like switch video off if you don't want to hear my predictions. I'm going to give you who I think will win, who my dark horse is, and golden boot. Okay, so get your 3 of those in the comments below. I'm not gonna lie to you, my predictions are gonna be quite boring. I think France will win it. I just look at that squad and I think, damn, that squad is absolutely crazy. A lot of people are going for Japan as their dark horse. I'm saying, I kind of like the looks of Morocco. Let's see what they do against Brazil. So I might put them as my dark horse. And for golden boot, again, I'm going to be a bit boring. I'm not going to go Mbappe. I don't think I've seen Mbappe have a great World Cup or Euros. I'm going to go for Alvarez from Argentina. So that's where my stance is on that one. So those are my 3. Let me know yours in the comments below. And then let me know, did you fall for this Vieira bid or not? Make sure you've liked, make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you on the next video. Come on, you Reds.